Comics Corner. We are back with the boys. Volume 11. We're almost done. Over the Hill with the Swords of 1,000 Men. I'll read as far as I can, and then we'll do the rest in September, and then we'll have November. Yeah, it'll be October and November. We should have the boys done by the end of the year. And I don't know what's next. I have some issues of the like the after story, but after that we'll move on to another comic, maybe from Dynamite, because I just haven't really shown off enough Dynamite books. So I might figure let's see something else that we could do from Dynamite. Or, well, there's some adult stuff I want to try too, because I picked up the Sex Criminals books. Those might be fun to do as a not safe for work kind of thing, right? Because you know I do some of those. But we'll see what happens with that. But there's a big bundle right now for those on Humble, Matt Fraction and Zdarsky or whatever. But you can pick those up, and there's also another adult one, which if it's not too new, we can cover it. I think it's only a volume, so we might go and do that as well. All right, let's get started. It's been a long time coming, but Billy Butcher's revenge on his wife's killer is about to be realized if he can only get his hands on the bastard. The boys prepare for one last terrible battle as the Homelander finally bites the bullet and sets an army of superheroes against the forces of the United States military. Battle rages at the White House. Frenchie and the female are unleashed, and Huey faces his own terrors, while MM, patient to the last, races against time to uncover the greatest and most dreadful secret of Vought American superhero program. Butcher steps willingly into the jaws of death, alone and unafraid, but what he finds waiting for him is beyond even his wildest, darkest dreams. 60 to 65, guys. He wants to know, are you gods? Not gods. Englishmen. Which is the next best thing? Over the Hill with the Swords of 1,000 Men, Part 1. Come on then, Terror. Off we go, mate. Oh, fuck. Just keep him away from me. We always do, Mr. President. No, you always try, but somehow the little goon breaks through the defenses. Oh, I'm getting a headache just thinking about him. Top drawer, sir. Isn't the whole idea to keep the president and the vice president apart as much as possible? Isn't that one of the basic security precepts? Not always that simple, sir. His office is in the same building after all. Yes, but, oh well. What's the circus act this morning? Again? Oh, you're not far off the mark, Mr. President. The Association of Children with Special Pets. Special? Retarded? Just unusual. A kid with an armadillo, a little girl with a peregrine falcon. These days it always seems to mean retarded. What's the dog called again? Oh, Mr. Fuzzy Buzzy, sir. Mr. Fuzzy Buzzy. Speaking of security, has there been any progress on... Oh, Lord, I'm sorry, sir. Our investigation into the Secret Service has gone about as far as it can. I can say with complete certainty that we've managed to block Red River personnel from getting onto your detail, because we've had to get so paranoid in our procedures that no one's been allowed to join your detail for over a year. As for the agents already on the job, well, we're at the point where any accusations we might make would be extremely shaky legal ground. Someone successfully contends a dismissal and the reasons go public. The house of cards comes tumbling down. I am sorry, Mr. President. All we can do is keep switching people around, which no one likes, of course, because it makes a mess of unit cohesion. But at least Vought can't make any concrete plans. That's our one consolation, that they're probably just as frustrated as we are. Doubtful. They only have to get lucky once, remember. It does very little for your peace of mind knowing that the men assigned to watch your back have a vested interest in not taking a bullet for their president. Or even in firing the damn thing themselves. They never go that far, Mr. President. No? Oh, for Christ's sake. You throw the stick and he fetches it. At least get that much right. Ugh. They can train him to speak. You'd think they could fix the rest of him at the same time. Motherfuck! Goddamn fucking bitch! Fuck! Late de la mer! Fuck! Fuck! Fucking whore! I'ma kill you! Fucking kill you, cunt! Rah! Jings. Well, Fred really is quite something, isn't he, Rebecca? Thank you, Mr. President. You must be very proud of him. Thank you for bringing him along today. Yes, Mr. President. And who do we have here? I'm Tommy, and this is my Wolverine. Tommy. Grrrr. You named him after, you know, he doesn't look very happy, does he? Grrrr. I think maybe we'll just leave him in his box for now. Grrrr. But he certainly is an impressive animal. You must be very proud of him. Mr. Fuzzy Buzzy. What's after this? General Butler, sir, this month's figures. From the look on your face, 98 KIA, nearly twice that wounded. Oh God, I don't suppose any of that's in accidents. No, sir, that would put us around the 120 mark. Jesus. I wish there was something we could do to yeah, he did say that right. I wish there was something we could do to massage the figures. Every time there's bad news from Pakistan, the VOD agenda gets pushed that bit further up the flagpole. No one intelligent wants the 7 deployed in a war zone, Mr. President. Mr. Fuzzy Buzzy. That about sums it up. Look at him, will ya? The Republican ticket for '08. Him and a bag of dog shit. Gotta think about 2016. Okay, everyone, thanks for bringing all your wonderful pets to visit the White House. It's been terrific meeting them. And you, Mr. Fuzzy Buzzy. Grrr. I have to go right now, but be sure and enjoy the rest of your visit. There's plenty more to... What the hell is he doing? Grrr. Grrr. Jesus! Grrr. Grrr. No! You'll hit him! You'll hit the kids! Oh my God! Out! Everybody out! Tommy! Little son of a... Code Red, reception room! Rowdy Yates is down! Rowdy Yates is down! Grrr! Now, get it! Grrr! Grrr! Holy fucking shit! Oh God! Steve! I guess you two weren't Red River. No, we weren't fucking goddamn Red River. Someone stick a bottle in the paper recycling? No. Leave a load of dishes in the sink? None. Forget to buy bog roll? None. So what the fuck's wrong with him then? It honestly wasn't anything like that. He went absolutely fucking mental. He ain't picking up and he ain't called, Frenchie. Can you get into his email? Bien sure. You think somebody sent him something? You said he was online at the time, didn't you? Password's big old titties. All one word. Oh, did he tell you? No. Oh shit, try that one. queenbee@mac.com. Black Holes. Angelica Vaz, Janison, and Julius Kong. Fuck. What? Well, the useless fucking crackhead cunt slag hanging off the dickhead. That's his wife. And the other one? Oh no, that's Janine. That's his wee girl. The dirty fucking slepper's got her doing mother-daughter porn. Oh, Maud, over me. No wonder he lost the bloody head. Fucking stupid whore. I can't be having this. Not now. Not with a fucking 7 about to boil over. I need him switched on, not running around trying to sort out bollocks like this. Be back tomorrow. Bell me if he turns up. Huey, nip outside and grab all the stuff from his desk, will you? You want me to pick up a load of litter? I want you to pick up 12 bleeding years worth of God knows fucking what. But if you're alright with some hipster twat reading about Stormfront's little holiday in New Orleans, you just stay here and sit on your arse. Get on with it. Aye. Glad to hear it. End of. Day of mourning follows bizarre attack. VP Newman to be sworn in immediately. Unconfirmed report. Creature's owners registered Democrats. That's funny. The best there is at what he does. Is that supposed to be funny? Glad we agree. No, we're not going to say anything for the next 72 hours, not beyond expressing our profound shock. We don't want Vic the Veep and Vaughn American even appearing in the same sentence. There's a time and a place. Ours will come once the dust is settled. Because at this exact moment, everyone is tensing, not least of all Butcher and Company, and I don't want to preempt. You'll have to excuse me. I have the other line. Miss Bradley? Yes. Well, yes, in that sense it is good news. It's precisely the outcome we were planning for, after all. But it's not just that. Excuse me. It's just that. I'm not one to look a gift horse in the mouth, but the fact is that a complex and expensive paramilitary operation has been rendered unnecessary by the combined efforts of a half-wit and a carnivorous mammal. I actually feel cheated, if you can believe that. Yes, it is, unlike me. Excuse me. Yes, it is unlike me. Welcome to the world of President the Veep. A practical point. I was just pointing out to a Red River colleague that this could be a dangerous time. I'd like you to bring in Team Titanic as soon as possible. Merely security. If anyone does jump the gun, I'd like a little more than a fast response and unit between me and Oblivion. Still on for brunch tomorrow? Wonderful. Your triple stolio, Duchess of all that. Give. Should I fuck off now, my... Oh, my lady, just to be told to fuck off by... Phrase used was 1 for 1, which effectively equates the life of one of the 7 with that of a dog. Dude, after the shit he said to you, what do you think he was worth? That is not the point. There are clearly other priorities. Higher priorities. Our leader's plans must soon bear fruit. Today's events will create the perfect climate. And times like these, what are any of us worth? Are you saying we should get out? I'm saying we should be aware. Dude, why don't you just take your helmet off? I cannot. The ancient Atlantean curse that... Forgot I asked. I am saying that we are now the 6. Shut up. That soon, who knows, we may become the 5, the 4. Shut up, for Christ's sake. Oh, I forgot you two were here. Find yourself something to do, will you? I'm going to need the room. You bet. Oh, you might run into our guests, by the way. Point them in the right direction if you see them. No problem. What a pair of tools. My. Oh, those are breast implants. Heads up, Homelander. Oh, there you are. Get a little lost, did we? Lost? You think we can't find our way from... It's just that you were coming from completely the wrong direction, which means you must have turned left instead of right out of the arrival bay and circled the entire base. You know you're talking about Trojan, Astroglide, Lady Arclight, Strap-On, Stopcock, the Truncheon. What the hell are you doing? Put them together and you got... I know who you are, for Christ's sake. I invited you here, didn't I? Stop standing there like fucking lunatics and come and sit down. You're gonna give me a migraine. The hell are these guys? Next, Interruptus. 61. Ooh, we got some sketches. I'm sorry. I thought I could, but I can't. I'm sorry. Over the Hill with the Swords of 1,000 Men, Part 2. One kiss. We couldn't even finish one kiss. What happened? Did you instantly flash on me and... Don't. Stop that shit. You know what I did. You saw me do it. Stop these awful histrionics every time it comes up. Either live with it or get rid of me for good. Alright, I'm sorry. I really am. But it's not as simple as that. I had I had a dream. What? It's one I've had before. Sort of a variation on a theme. It's been getting worse. You see, there's these two gay aliens. Come again? Ugh. The thing happened with Robin. I was telling her about gay aliens, so now they come into me dreams and remind me of a hypocrite I am, or something. Anyway, I see Robin. She's with A-Train. They look really, really happy, and then she turns into you. You start dancing with him. You spin round and round, faster and faster, and then, well, in this latest version. And what am I supposed to say to that? It's always something with you, Huey. Some new twist to agonize over, some reason not to move on and be happy. We lied to each other and we came clean. As far as I'm concerned, it's all debts paid, all sins forgiven. But you seem to want to wallow in it forever. I don't know, maybe I'm just sick of this men are the new women stuff. Do something to fix it. Please. Mama, come on, knock it off. My boy! Mama, I gotta answer my phone. My boy! Damn, yeah? Daddy? Janine? Daddy, I'm so sorry. Janine, honey. Oh, Jesus. Daddy, I'm okay. I'm gonna be okay. Honey, tell me where you at. I gotta come get you. No, Daddy, please don't do that. Janine, what the fuck that fucking cunt do to you? I'm sorry. I ain't gonna do that again. Daddy, I got away from her. You did? Janine, tell me where you at. I gotta come get you. No. Please, just listen to me for a second. Mom got me into... She has these friends in the valley. They're really gross. But she wanted to get back at you, and I wanted to get back at you, but I was wrong. I was so wrong. But I got away from her, and I got my head straight. You don't have to worry about me anymore. Honey, how can I not worry about you? I'm scared out of my mind for you. Please, tell me. I will. Just give me some time, and I'll call you. And you can come see me, but right now I just need to be on my own. I'm somewhere Mom can't find me, Daddy, and that's how it's going to be from now on. I promise you. I'm never going near Mom again. The original idea was that they'd be sidekicks. The whole team would be made up of sidekicks. There was the obvious appeal to the teenage market. Also, frankly, taking the ward away from the senior partner in some of these duos, it helped to reduce the temptation factor. But over the years, the sidekicks grew up, and you had teenage kicks and the young Americans coming along to take care of the younger demographic. And gradually they started making up the numbers with whoever didn't fit in anywhere else. That doesn't inspire a great deal of confidence. Oh, make no mistake, Team Titanic includes some very powerful individuals. Their problem has always been one of focus. But that can be an advantage too. Whenever we deem it necessary to disband or reorganize, few tears are shed for the group's particular incarnation at that time. You're saying they make good cannon fodder. I'm saying they make good cannon fodder. After you. Miss Bradley, this is Jimmy the One, the Starlike, Regina Dentata, Muzzletoff, Country Mama, Dry Hump, Earl Mulch, and Snuffletwat, and Gumchum. Team Titanic, Miss Jessica Bradley. My God, that looks like the Undertaker. Ah, hello. Koch. Oh, wow, he says it backwards. I thought you were going to have a word. Muzzletoff, knock it off, man. Oh, wow, he's a Jewish hero. Interesting. Wow, what a weird bunch of people we got there. You want gum? To golf. We're not gonna say that backwards. Or forwards. Can he really? No, but he can hypnotize people. Then it doesn't matter which way round he speaks. If I can have everyone's attention for a moment. Yesterday's tragic events have understandably given rise to a degree of tension within the corporate community. Vought American are determined to get through this difficult time with the absolute minimum of disruption. To that end, you have two absolute priorities. The first is to protect me. The second is to protect Miss Bradley. She is as important to the future of this company as any other senior officer. Our security personnel will perform their normal duties. These orders are specific to your team. Questions? I guess we wanted to talk to you about the Star Tower. Yeah, it needs some work. It needs demolishing. It's a pigsty. Deserve digs, no, tofu, dig there, give fuck. Then I live a cook. Just get us out of fucking Cleveland. How about the damn royalties? That contract ain't been rewritten since Ford was in the... Is any of this relevant? Well then. What's the contract? Do you want your copy? No, man. If this is the end, let's just say fuck it and go. A very short-sighted attitude. Financial security is not a matter to be taken lightly. I have an excellent accountant if you... Whatever. It is by no means certain that this is the end of anything. The current crisis may yet pass. Was the Homelander talking to those fucking maniacs? Yeah, right. I'm gonna check into the Mandarin, chill for a couple weeks. You give me a call if you hear anything, okay? Good girl, your majesty. Alright, boys, you miss me? Bloody hell, look who it is. Should we nail down all the chairs and that? There you bung the telly out the window. Frenchie's gonna be heartbroken. Oh yeah, I was just explaining about that. I had some shit happen. I still ain't sure how it's gonna turn out. But I think the worst is over, and there ain't a whole lot I can do about it anyhow. I just gotta wait. And I won't apologize. That's alright, mate. Last time anyone pissed me off, I stabbed the cunt to death, so what's a bit of broken furniture between friends? Where were you anyway? Flying visit to Cedar Rayner. Didn't get a wink of sleep. Oh shit, Dakota Bob. We still even operating? Well, that's the big fucking question, in it. Can gut the CIA and pull our funding like that. Excuse me. Vic can gut the CIA and pull our funding like that. But no one's heard anything so far. It might be Vought don't want to chance their arm, what, with all the dirt we got on everyone. So just for now, it's business as usual. Tell that to the bloody Homelander. Exactly. So we carry on digging, we keep up the surveillance. In your case, that means going through the files one more time, just in case we miss. Oh, you gotta be shitting me again? With a fine-tooth comb, as they say. You know how many times You want to use my computer? Think yours is on the blink at the minute. Fuck! Are we gonna... the thing with him and his business is his business. As we move into the next phase, the colors and tights approach is going to be increasingly sidelined, so it won't be a major concern if we begin using up some of the surplus material. We're not concerned about the financial hit? Well, that's the interesting thing. Victory report that sales of Payback and G-Men titles have not been significantly affected by the team's real-life disappearances. Merchandising also remains healthy. People still think these characters are coming back, and by the time they realize they aren't, the defense contracts, all being well, should be starting to kick in. The trick, of course, will be for us to successfully reach the next phase, hence Team Titanic. So long as we're reallocating personnel, what about the Homelander and his extracurricular pursuits? It seems to me that if we're going to put anyone out to grass, well, you know we have the means. We always have. It remains largely a question of timing, and I certainly agree we're a major step closer to the day. What are the means? You've never told me. No, I haven't. He spent the first part of his life confined in a room with a nuclear weapon. We've taken a lot of risks with the Homelander in the name of profit, but we weren't going to unleash power like his without maintaining an ultimate sanction. Would a nuke work? Of course. Herogasm. You're going to drop it on Herogasm. That's certainly been discussed, but if we ever reach that stage, our problems will involve much more than a single individual. Besides, no matter what the location, you can't detonate a device like that and expect it to pass unnoticed. We'd quite simply never hear the end of it. So our plan for the Homelander is specific to him alone. I'll show you the details when we're back at the office, if you like. Oh, yes, I would. The check, please. I really appreciate you taking me into your confidence like this. I'm quite flattered, as a matter of fact. No reason to be. I've been quite frank about my hopes for your career at Vought. Yes. Never more so than when you instructed Team Titanic to look after me. I was quite taken aback by that. You made me feel very safe. But I should tell you, I feel safe around you anyway. Not sure if I should tell you, Miss Bradley, but I feel I can relax around you. Oh shit. Butcher? Yeah? Get ready to be one smug motherfucker. Here, this sounds alright. You remember the ident codes I found on the request for Black Noir's AV-8? The priority classification got canceled the same day? I said one code was Bradley. The other was FS000, meaning 000. I've told you it was a dead end. It ain't 000, it's 000. I just said what I thought I seen. Who the fuck puts 3-letter O's together? I ain't feeling all that smug yet, mate. You will. I did the search on the wrong code. You call the legend and get me into the Vought system today, and I just might give you your Black fucking Noir on a plate. I don't mean going to see him. Black Noir again? I thought you said that was nothing. Ain't quite sure. He thinks Black Noir is a possible way into the 7. I think it's worth pursuing, if only 'cause we've got fuck all else. That's not nothing. Wait a minute. What about whatever it is you were talking about the blackmailing a Homelander with? What else do we need besides that? Voice behind the times, Petite Huey. Watch the tape, see the Homelander talk to his reflection like the modest bastard. It would be too late, he tells us. He would be Lando Refer. Or Leroy Denfer. I don't know French, guys, sorry. Well, if he's gonna do something, why not fucking use it? You ain't been listening. We're talking about a world where blackmail don't mean nothing. We might play our hand now. Excuse me, we'll try that one again. We play our hand now. We might just send him over the edge. The tosser's been shooting down airliners and dropping people out of the sky. Who knows what's going through his fucking head? We don't want to embarrass him. We want to short-circuit the cunt. Can I have a quick word with you? Can it wait? No, really. I've been thinking a lot about the way things are, and I've decided I want to stop. Oh, fucking hell, not again. What? How many bleeding talks have we had that start with you thinking about the way things are? What? Let me try that one again. How many bleeding talks have we had that start with you thinking about the way things are? You can't handle this. You don't like that. You need more fucking time off. Is there any chance at all? Are you finally twigging what we do and sorting yourself out? And once and for fucking all, making your mind up. I keep hearing that. Well, you'll be pleased to hear I've made a decision. I'm having nothing else to do with violence. I'll investigate, I'll plant bugs, I'll do whatever's needed, but I'm not fucking hurting any folk ever again, alright? Ain't we been here before a couple times? Alright, we have. And you said it wasn't right for me. You said you could see I wasn't like the rest of the BAMs. I said if you had a problem, you can come and talk to me about it. I didn't mean give me an ultimatum and tell me to fuck myself. That's not what I'm doing. I'm saying, this shit gets to me. I can't just forget it the way you can. The things I've seen and the things I've done are with me. They're in me dreams. They're fucking up my life and can't say that smell. That's the rank smell of justice in your nostrils. Froggy. And all the garlic in Rome ain't gonna wash it away. Oh, shit. That's the smell of now you gotta answer to paralactic. Next, Assassination Run. I'm not ending it here. We'll do one more book. Okay. Queen Mav looks different on the cover. Here, hang on. Ain't anyone left one of these cunts alive? Over the Hill with the Swords of 1,000 Men, Part 3. For fuck's sake, I want a word with one of them. I want to know who bloody hell. You're not specifying, Monsieur Carcuter. Well, I thought it was a bit bleeding obvious, didn't I? Besides, you are, how you say, one to talk, Nisif, huh? Fuck me, Richard. Do I have to think of everything now? Well, they are paralytic as $6 million heroes, but you terribly can wiretap one to a laptop and download his... Oh, act your age, Frenchie. You might as well go home and get your fucking Ouija board. Wire one to a laptop, he says. Jesus! Ugh, I think this fellow over here's still breathing. Maybe. Nice one, Huey. Glad to see someone still knows what they're doing. Director Rayner, welcome to the White House. Thank you, ma'am. I've actually been here before on a number of occasions. Have you? Mr. President, please accept my condolences for the death of President Schaefer. He was a good man and a great leader. I was fortunate to enjoy an excellent working relationship with his office. I very much hope the same will be true of yours. I want my... Mr. President, Madam Director, all domestic CIA activity is to cease forthwith, with a single exception of our counterterrorism program. You will issue no orders and initiate no operations without informing us first. You will provide full reports on all current agency operations within the United States or overseas, ongoing or suspended as a result of these instructions. As far as you are concerned, no action of any kind is to be taken without the explicit approval of this office. You are not to act independently of the President and his team. Do you understand? I believe so, ma'am. I should point out that operational necessity can sometimes demand swift action. There's not always time to... We'll review your reports, rather. In each case, we'll inform you of our ruling as and when appropriate. What I mean is, it's not always practical to submit. We'll work together with your office to achieve the best solution. I see. Thank you. If there's nothing else, ma'am, Mr. President, I'll find my own way out. No, I know the... Oh, Madam Director, you should be aware that we'll be considering our own appointments in due course. The President has still to finalize the selection of his cabinet. After that, he'll be moving on to other positions. Might be time you made that call to the DNC. Come on, wanker. Stop pissing about. We know you're just a bloke. You ain't having a bloody computer malfunction. Gagadorp. Alright, play it your way. Frenchie? Oh dear, a brachial artery. Look at that. Cyberclare. Dude. Frenchie. Right then. To what do we owe the fucking pleasure? What? Who sent you, you dozy bastard? Vought American. Guy from Vought. Said you gotta go. Oh, Jesus, is that it? These assholes are all we rate. I mean, I get payback, but... Yeah, unless they're saving the big boys for something else. So this guy, where'd he... Shit! My self-destruct, you triggered my self-destruct! You gotta help me, you gotta disarm it! You're on your own with that one, son! Sacre bleu! Ah, Jesus, I think it's gone right through! Call the PD, and get him to go through the motions. Huey, you nip downstairs and tell him something to calm him down. Should I say it was like a terrorist attack? Oh, no. Yeah, I know I was. What can I say? It's a bit of habit of mine. Now, you can either hung up and carry on taking the hump, or you can get on to that Ponce in Victory and find out today's password. And maybe, just maybe, we can nip things in the bud before they get any worse. You what? Well, Bob's dead. Vic's in. The Homelander's talking World War III, and Vought just tried to do the lot of us. If this ain't it, I don't know what would be. All right, cheers. He says about 10 minutes. Right. Frenchie, I want the two of you two. If this really is what it looks like, there's a couple of things I should tell you about. Not now, Huey. The first is what Black Noir did to me at Aerogasm. I don't know if he is the weak link in the seven or whatever it is you're hoping for, but there's something definitely wrong with him. It was when we were grabbing Lucero. I didn't hit my head. I made that up. He got me. and he stuck his thumb up me arse. He what? He said, good soldier, and then he showed it to me, and he stuck it up there. You told no one? No, he could not have. We were not discovered. Mental fucking bastard. What's the other thing? You said there were two things. Oh, I took Maeve's file from Dr. Peculiar's place and got all this stuff, and there's a bit where the Homelander tricked her into fucking Black Noir. I think it might be why she put the bugs in for us in the first place. Oh, that's it. What'd you nick the file for? Eh? The file? Oh, I was gonna investigate. You weren't hoping for a set of them photos of her like the ones I've got in me desk. Yeah, okay. Do us a favor and nip home and get it. Ah! Some Vought attack, bitch. I've never seen her before. Try that one again. Some Vought attack, bitch. I've never seen her before. She never even mentioned you. No? Not specifically. It was a blanket order. All operations right across the board. This could just mean they're as nervous as we are. They don't want to immediately piss you off, not with what you've got on their soups. I mean, God knows I was a good little girl. I wasn't looking to give anyone an excuse for anything. Yeah, I thought about that. Leave us hanging, wondering when the axe'll fall. But it don't make sense if they've already sent Paralactic after us. Aren't they kind of a joke? They were. So either Vought think... Oh, okay. So either Vought think we're the one... We'll try that one again. So either Vought think we're one too, or they're holding back the 7 and so on for something fucking horrible. You want to cheer me up and tell me you gave that file to the Air Force? I gave the goddamn thing to NORAD. Good girl. You understand we're talking about the CIA and the Joint Chiefs conspiring against their own president, which is nothing less than high treason. Sorry, I feel like the ground disappeared from under my feet yesterday, and now it's never coming back again. Well, you'll like this then. If there's no VP and something happens to the president, who's next in line? The Speaker of the House, I think? Congresswoman Pelosi? Why? You better give her a shout. Are you serious? You said it yourself, we're living in fucking interesting times. If the whole thing goes tits up, you're gonna want to be ready. Jesus! What about you? Are you going to hit back at Vought? Already have. Decided to play it safe and decapitate. You personally? Nah, I sent the experts. Got something else on me plate. Art. Who can truly define it? Allez vite! What did you just say? That we're running out of coolers? No. Before that, Miss Bradley asked if you had any experience in close protection work, and you said we couldn't be in better hands. You said you'd be right here to look after us even when the Homelander starts the ball rolling. What exactly does that mean? Well, I mean, when the plan starts, when it goes into effect. I mean, that's why you brought us here in the first place, right? Smart play, Sugar. You up to some serious shit. Pretend, just for a second, that I don't know what you're talking about. Sist bingo, remember the words of Monsieur Carcoder. As me old Sergeant Major used to say, get in, banjo the bastards, and fuck off out of it. I know that was a little Scottish, but it's hard with French. Aye! Merde. No, the pages aren't fucking stuck together. Just asking. Ah, bloody ha. Oh, there you are, Huey. Come on up to the roof. I've got something I want to show you. You alright? No. No. I basically just got told everyone I got... excuse me. I basically just got told everyone I got violated. It wasn't... No. That's not right. Let's try this one again. I basically just told everyone I got violated. It wasn't easy for me to say. It's been hanging over me for months. But nobody gives a shit. It's just fuck Huey and on to the next order of business. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I'd love to tell you if things weren't so fucked up, we'd all give you a big hug and have a nice encounter group so you could share your pain. But I don't know if you've noticed, Huey, that ain't exactly the way the boys get on. Aye. Never mind. Maybe this'll cheer you up. What will? You'll see. Are things really as bad as you were saying, aye? You're on a fucking knife edge, mate. That's why you've got to sort yourself out pronto. You told me you ain't having nothing to do with the rough stuff no more, and from what I saw, your medal-winning performance under the desk there, you meant it. Well, I ain't gonna argue with you. I tried that. I ain't gonna say nothing, really. What the fuck? Except that if this don't work, then I bleedin' well give up. You heard me. Just spread the word. They all know what to do. I'll see you in D.C. Tomorrow, the sun rises on a different world. Oh, Jesus, what have I done? Oh, shit. Next, a lady of a certain age. Alright, guys, so we're on to the next part. 63, 64, and 65. It wasn't perfect, but I'm still having some sleep issues. You know, it is what it is. I'm going to try something tonight. Hopefully it'll work. And we'll be able to do Spawn a little better. We'll see. Alright, so, by the way, Spawn is coming back to ya next week. So look forward to that. And at any rate, guys, this is the Grim Lord, and I will see you next time on Grimm's Comics Corner with more boys in September. Stay tuned. I'm out.